guys, on with the next bit of Dan's Enfield. So today I'm going to do the seat pan and hopefully get it mounted. I've started late in the day today, so I had a visitor this morning, so we're going to try and do a bit at least. It's better than nothing. So I'm going to start with the little post at the front that the seat hinges on. Then we'll cut the seat pan out and get that into shape and see where we are time wise, whether we get the mounting points for the springs at the back of the seat today or not. We'll see how that goes. So I'm going to start, which I've already started actually, with a bit of solid round 30mm, and we're going to shape that so we can get a pivot point for the front of the seat. So basically break out the milling machine and get some shape into it. Let's do it. So I've done this side, roughed that out. You can see that. So that will sit on the top of the frame like so. This bit to the front, that bit to the back. With it angled, it'll allow for a bit of movement with the seat springing up and down basically. So we're going to do the other side to match that. Then we'll shape the top and then pop an hole in it, then cut it off, then it goes on the frame. Right, that one. So the hardest part here is obviously keeping the flats level. So as you're grinding it, we'll just keep an eye on where it's going, so we sort of don't end up with it going in the wrong directions, if you know what I mean. But we'll do that flat first and then we'll put that angle in to hopefully get it matching each side. Why do I always have one eye that stings up? I've got a leaky eye. Weird. That up. That's about got it. What we'll do is just take the sharp edges off, because obviously the powder coating does not like sharp edges. So we'll just get them off with the file. My super high quality B&Q file. Let's get in there. I'll scrub that up a bit and then get a hole in there. Wheel's a bit worn out. Normally it's about that big. It's about at the end of its life, this one is. I think a few people have asked me about these wheels I'm using. It's just Scotch-Brite wheels. They don't last very long, but they do help with different cleaning up jobs. I think that'll do on that. We'll pop an hole in it later. I think we'll get on with cutting the seat pan out now. Obviously then this will be cut off. We'll put a slight dish in it to go around the frame tube. Right, let's see if I've got a worn out marker pen. Yes, it's hanging up on the floor. Keep forgetting to order some marker pens. Right, my trusty old template for the seat pans. As you can see, it's only half. Doing it like that, you then guarantee that both sides shape is exactly the same, as long as you cut it out nice and neat. So I'll just do a little mark at the halfway. This is junk. What I really should do is one of the ones I cut out, just leave it and use that as my template, but I'd rather use it as a seat and keep to my paper template. Might have to go down the house and pinch another marker pen. This is not very good. I can see it just about. I bet you can't see it. I'm going to go and nick another marker pen. Yeah, that's rubbish. I'm going to see if I can find one. Right, been and found a better marker pen. Let's see how this goes. It probably won't last long. There we go. Hey, we can see that. What I might do is go a bit longer up here, because we want to try and tuck it into that gap on the back of the tank. If I go a bit longer, I can always trim it back. Let's do that. Yeah, that'll do it. So I can always trim it back if it doesn't work out. Right, I think we'll get the plasma on that a bit quicker. That'll do. I'll just trim that up. There we go. Next bit, shaping. Now, these rollers was given to me by a wonderful man called Matthew Hudson. I know how he loves praise, so I'm doing this to annoy him. Thank you, Matthew. Anyway, these are only intended for 1mm plate, sheet, whatever you want to call it. So, this is not really going to happen because this is 2.5. So no way are these little rollers going to roll this. So I know Matt's love of tool abuse, how he gets all excited about it. So I'm going to abuse these rollers he's given to me. Sort of. Yeah, I'm not sort of using them in the conventional way they should be used. But it is going to help me shape this seat pan. Normally, I literally do this in very small sort of folds. But I might as well use this. It's wide enough. It does go in, but it won't roll this. I know for a fact it won't roll it. But I'm going to use it anyway. Like so. I can hear him shouting at that great big telly he's got on the wall. I can hear him right now. You fat idiot. It's working though. That's not bad. I think that will be just the job. And we're having a rib mudguard on this, which we'll lay out when the seat's on. The brackets that go to the little posts at the front will be quite long, so they will add strength into the seat to stop that over time flexing and flexing and flexing. And you know, it'll possibly start to split. So yeah, the brackets for this will go all the way down the seat and stop that happening. Right, I just thought, before we go for the mounting points, I am going to add a bit of extra strength in the pan. Now, Dan told me he was fat, so I'd better strengthen it up. But then again, he did tell me he was also short. So that should balance his weight out a bit, really, shouldn't it? He shouldn't be too heavy. Anyway, let's not take any chances and add a bit of strength to it. So all I've got here, just a bit of metal, cut a slot in it with a cutting disc, and we'll go around the edges with that. And roll them over. That will add a lot of strength to the seat. So muzzle start at the back. Just small bits and go all the way round. And just so you can see what it's doing. It'll get a bit bumpy in places, but you can either dress that out or leave it actually, because it's all going to get covered, so you won't see it. I'll probably dress it out just for the hell of it. There we go, it's gone all the way around. That's quite strong, that is. I think I need a new one of them. That's getting there. It really has strengthened it up. I think that'd take my fat ass. What do you reckon? Don't answer. So we'll also do the brackets following the shape of the seat and sort of sweeping up to here with a hole in. Get the hole in that, and it should all start looking very neat. Yeah, I think I might call it a day at that. It's a bit of a late start. This happens some days. Can hear funny noises going on, although in my head. Don't know. Anyway, yeah, obviously the videos get condensed down quite a bit. There's a few hours of work gone into that and that, but it's worth it to get the look you want. So next video, hopefully we'll get this mounted and start doing the mounts for the rear mudguard. Anyway, cheers for watching, guys.